everybody, this is Chef Holly. I went to New Orleans to do some research on food, and here are the restaurants that I went to and my twist, my take, how I feel about them. The first place I went to was Acme Oyster House. I have to admit that I did not like the oysters. I did, however, like these fiery kind of tossed shrimp that they had. I had some gumbo. I had some crawfish. Crawfish were good, but I was not impressed. My son came with us. Although he was grinning, he wasn't very happy at all with the food. The next spot we went to was this place called Neyows. And when I tell y'all, this is the bomb. Do not go to New Orleans and not stop at this restaurant called Neyows. The food is absolutely amazing. My favorite dessert that they had was the bread pudding, which you just saw briefly in the beginning. This was some type of pound cake, and they had these beignet sticks. Phenomenally delicious. Absolutely. And I don't like sweets like that. We're sharing all of this stuff. The macaroni is made with like spaghetti noodles. Look. Hey, hi. And he takes my fork. Barbecue shrimp looks amazing. It's called Shrimp on the Avenue. This is Zoman's fried chicken. It's a different type of looking macaroni. And this is a stuffed shrimp. The dressing, parsnip potatoes. My son has pork chop, macaroni. Now, Neyows had the best grilled oysters that I had in New Orleans. They were absolutely delicious. We had some barbecue shrimp that actually had more barbecue flavor than I am used to having in barbecue shrimp. I'm normally used to more like a garlic, maybe a tomato, type flavor, but they were still very good. This is Shrimp on the Avenue. It is like an Alfredo pasta with angel hair pasta. The only thing I didn't really care for was the dressing. It was a little too sweet for me, but this carrot souffle with this fried chicken was delicious. Absolutely. And these shrimp stuffed crab or crab stuffed shrimp were like little eggs of shrimp and crab rolled up and fried. And here are the oysters again. Neyows was the absolute freaking bomb. Do not go to New Orleans without eating here. So we're here at Neyows in New Orleans. This is the best food I've had in New Orleans so far. And I've been in New Orleans maybe 4 or 5 times. Even Zoman, only 4 years old, over here eating charred grilled oysters. We went to Acme last night, and it was not that good. This is bomb. If y'all want good grilled oysters in New Orleans, y'all need to come on down to Neyows. Seriously, this food is excellent. The next spot we went to the next day was Cafe Du Monde, and of course, it's always just amazingly good. Here we go. So in New Orleans, I'm having a cafe au lait from Cafe Du Monde. This is one of the best cups of coffee I've ever had, and I do not like coffee. I drink coffee, to wake up, it's like I go to work or whatever, but I'm not like a huge coffee fan. This shit right here, don't need sugar, don't need nothing. It is so damn good. It's good, but it's like really hot. Like your donut. Like your beignet. Take a bite. How's that? The beignets at Cafe Du Monde are definitely Zoman approved. Next day we went to get po' boys. I had been to Parkway Bakery before, and I have to admit I wasn't impressed. Now the food does taste fresh. It just lacks something called salt, pepper, seasoning. So we had the shrimp po' boy, the catfish po' boy, and the roast beef po' boy with the debris. And we had the pickles, and we had some french fries. What you think? Need salt and pepper?
Yes.
That's
That's the only thing with Parkway. They don't season it.
So I'm at Parkwood again. This is my second time trying Parkwood. I'm talking. And yeah, lack of salt, lack of pepper, devoid of flavor. So as long as this line is, what I've noticed is that in New Orleans you cannot judge a line. A line don't mean nothing. People will be backed up around a corner for some food. It's just all right. So this will be my last time doing Parkway Bakery. Not saying it doesn't have fresh taste, but it don't really have taste. Like, this is the catfish. There's no salt, there's no pepper on it. So yeah, I don't recommend this place. And I'm gonna go back to the hotel and be pissed off because I had a bad po' boy. Another place that I do recommend you try out is Morrows, and I had a great opportunity to actually meet the chef. We're now at Morrow's restaurant in New Orleans. There we are, Morrows. And I just met the chef, beautiful black Korean lady. So they have like a mix here where you can get like Korean mixed with soul food, and we're gonna get soul food and try all that out. We were at Neyows 2 days ago, which was really good, so we're really excited today about being at Morrow's. Here's everybody. Say hi, though. There's my mom. She's into something over there. So we're gonna see what this tastes like, and I'm really excited about this one. Here's our gumbo, which tasted very good, and we also had barbecue shrimp. I actually preferred the barbecue shrimp here at Morrow's a lot more than I did at Neyows, but it was still good. So this gumbo is really good. You're fine. Thank you, I got it. Getting my mom's gumbo. So this gumbo is good. I do like it. Orange is right there. Gumbo is really good. It's got a lot of flavor. And you can taste the seafood and the sausage and everything in it. It's really good. Now I don't think it's tomato. It might just be spice. But it's good. It's spicy, but it's good. The barbecue shrimp. Yum. Fried chicken.
You want dessert? You have to have this up, okay?
Bibimbap.
Because you'll get your clothes dirty.
And my mom's got the fish over there.
What?
Let me see a fish. Red fish.
Bibimbap, I really enjoyed the bibimbap. The quick pickle cucumbers were really nice. The meat was nice and seasoned. The sauce is a must with it. I do order it.
So here we go with him.
Pineapple.
Is pineapple in it? And then the brownie alcohol. This is the peach cobbler. Before we left New Orleans, I had to do a little bit of historic something. I felt we needed to take my sons to Whitney Plantation. So here's a little bit of that for you guys to see. Whitney Plantation is one of the only slave plantation museums dedicated to the memory of African American slaves here in this country. So please enjoy or continue to enjoy these videos. This is the kitchen on the Whitney Plantation. It's a detached kitchen. Seen these in West Africa, like mortar and pestle. And this is the kitchen, y'all. Gumbo and all of those items that we love to eat originate from West Africa. This is the kitchen. I would have been miserable. Imagine, this is the oven. Imagine how hot this would be. So here are some of the slave quarters. And as I went through the whole plantation, you know, being that this is something that has to do with the whole slave experience, I thought it was really lacking that they didn't have like a small restaurant to be able to quite, you know, sample some of the maybe cuisines that they ate back then. I know there are plenty of historians in South Carolina and in other states like Louisiana that can tell you, you know, what the food was like, how they ate, and so on these plantations. But here we are in the slave quarters. So this plantation was primarily a sugar cane plantation, and they did show us the process, or gave us an idea of the process of how the sugar cane was boiled to turn down into the little cones of brown sugar that they would sell. So this is pretty much it, my experience in New Orleans. Neyows and Morrows, definitely go. And that's it. I look forward to doing my next review. I think my next stop is going to be Charleston, South Carolina. Bye-bye.